Hello everyone, how you doing? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little quick daily pick a card reading for Friday the 9th of September. But you know, it is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this, the messages will still be relevant for you. So pile number 1 is the Labradorite here, which is, there's really funky colors on this, but it doesn't really pick it up. If I can get it to focus. Oh my god. There we go. See, it doesn't really, it's like kind of translucent and it's got like cool colors, but anyway. That's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the red jasper, and pile number 3 is the sparkly pyrite. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile, and obviously if you want longer you can pause the video. Okay, so just move these guys out of the way and we will start with pile number 1, because we can't start with pile number 3 because that would be a world gone topsy-turvy. So pile number 1, the Labradorite. That's so funny, this keeps coming out in pile number 1. You have the butterfly. Big changes are happening. So it's obviously, you know, the butterfly is always something happening for the better, right? You have the crown chakra. You have the 6 of Wands. Believe and succeed. Ah, you have the 2 of Cups coming together. You have, oh my god, you have the marriage card. So for some of you, this is definitely a love reading. For others of you, it may be a partnership, some kind of business partnership or some other kind of partnership coming together. You also have the anchor, number 2, which is all about, you know, stability, and 2s are about coming together. And you have the koi fish, number 28. So the anchor is all about stability and like a strong foundation. So for a lot of you, you have a big change coming in, like you're going to meet a soulmate basically. This could be, obviously with the marriage card, this could be a love soulmate. It could be a new friend as well that you're going to meet, or it could be a business partnership that you're about to enter into. If it's a business partnership, it's going to be very lucrative, okay? Even if this is like a marriage or a friendship with the koi, because the koi talks about like abundance, prosperity, success, like it's going to be a very successful partnership. It's a big change with the butterfly, okay? You might have been waiting for this to come in for a while. With the crown chakra, you're probably getting a lot of messages about this change happening, like lots of synchronicities, maybe, I don't know, for example, say it's a person, you may be seeing the person's name everywhere. You might be seeing a lot of synchronized numbers on the clock. That usually means that you're coming into alignment. But also with the crown chakra, you're probably just getting a lot of messages coming through, so be aware of that. And with the 6 of Wands, believe and succeed. You know, the 6 of Wands, it may be delayed news that's coming in now about this person or a business partnership or meeting a new friend or whatever this is for you. But it's important that you believe, okay? Like, it's important to, specifically with this card in this deck, it talks about believing and succeeding. It's like success, victory over obstacles, okay? There may have been some kind of obstacles or just things that needed to get out of the way before this could happen, but it's important that you keep your vibration high and believe, because that is what manifestation is, okay? But for a lot of you, you know, this is love coming in. So, oh, that was a nice reading, pile number 1. I hope it was helpful. Many thanks for watching, and as always, many blessings, love and light. Okay, pile number 2 is the red jasper. So you guys got the 5 of Cups, change your focus. You got a lot of these animal cards. You got the lizard, dream. You got the unicorn, use your imagination. Interesting that that came out with dream. You got the cougar, you can do it. You got number 29, imprisonment. So this is something about you kind of being a little imprisoned by the past, okay, with the 5 of Cups. Now this could be anything. This could be love, this could be career, so, you know, anything to do with your past. There's something about your past that they're telling you to like stop focusing on the bad things that have happened in the past because it's kind of keeping you imprisoned, okay? You have expectation. See how she's looking back towards the past as well? I feel like there's a lot of, you're kind of expecting things to go wrong because there's something that's gone wrong in the past. And obviously you're not doing that consciously. Nobody in their right mind would do that consciously, but it's maybe a little bit subconscious, okay? So it's time to stop focusing on the past, realize that that was a lesson, and move on to the future, okay? And you have the snake, which is number 25, which is the number of change, which is, you know, the snake is all about renewal, like a renewal, like a new cycle, basically. They're saying, you know, use your imagination and dream, you know, dream your world into being kind of thing. And you've got the cougar here. They're saying you can do whatever you want, but it's really important, like, not to focus on, like, maybe an old version of you or something. You know, maybe you're like, oh, I'd really like to, I don't know, get a manager's job, for example, but like, oh, I'm too shy to do that, blah, blah, blah. You know, but that was the past you, right? Just because that was you before doesn't mean that that's you forever, for example, right? Or it could be that, you know, maybe you're kind of not wanting to welcome new love in because you're kind of focusing on the past, but they're saying it's like, it's time to let that go, okay? Also with the unicorn card, this always reminds me of the third eye. So the lessons that you've been through in the past may have been to open your third eye, because a lot of the third eye is using your intuition. You know, it's not just seeing through the veil, it's kind of seeing through people's BS here in the 3D as well. So, you know, you may be getting better at that, but they're saying like, yeah, let yourself dream, let yourself be happy and excited for the future. You can do it. You can do whatever you want. There's a rebirth coming. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, pile number 2. Many thanks for watching. And as always, many blessings to you, love and light. And pile number 3, the pyrite. You guys had the horse, trust your feelings. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus. That always puts me in mind of Taurus when I see a horse. Oh, you have the 9 of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. You have the Tower, ooh, rebuild, but it's good because you have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Haha, you have sudden wealth, number 11. And the number 11 means that you're on your true path as well, okay? So you've got sudden wealth coming in. You have the compass, which is all about steering a course, like, you know, steering a course to where you're going. So you're headed towards the sudden wealth. And with the Tower, it will be sudden, okay? And the 9 of Pentacles also, I feel like this is a money reading. The 9 of Pentacles talks about wealth. It can specifically talk about wealth that comes about from your own company, like you've maybe built your own company or something like that. And you also have the heart, number 9. So it looks to me like you're nearly at the end of some kind of cycle. You've been working very hard and there's like money coming in, or, you know, whatever wealth means for you. It could be like a new job, right? Or like like a raise or something, but you have some kind of sudden wealth that's going to come in quite fast. The heart talks about courage. It also talks about true love. So for some of you, this may be meeting a true love out of the blue, because you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is often the single person card, and the Tower is kind of meeting someone a little out of the blue. So, because you know, wealth can also talk about like abundance, right? So that kind of abundance. So either way though, you're steering yourself in the right direction here. For those of you that are interested in money, like you've come to this reading for looking for, you know, information about money, it's because you've worked so hard. It's because you've taken some kind of chance on doing something new, and you've been brave and you trusted your gut. See, with the horse, trust your feelings. It's like you've maybe taken some kind of leap of faith, like getting a new type of job or starting your own business or something that's going to bring in this success. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, pile number 3. Many thanks for watching, and as always, many blessings, love and light.